Hey, what's going on, guys? How you doing? It is me, Lasty here. Welcome today to a brand new episode of the Road to Glory here on FC25 Ultimate Team. Episode number 277. Happy Monday, friends. Hope you're all doing well. I just want to start the episode off with a little apology for the lack of an upload yesterday. I had a last minute sort of opportunity to, well, I'll tell you what I did I in a moment. We'll get into it. But if you hit me with a thumbs up if you enjoyed today's, subscribe as well if you're new, don't forget to follow me on socials, all of that good fun stuff. So what I actually ended up getting up to was we took my granddad to the airport. We just went to Heathrow for the day and stayed the night. There's a couple of places where you can watch the planes like land and take off. My granddad really likes watching the planes, so we went ahead and did that as a little sort of birthday present for him. So I thought that was an important thing to go and do, and I enjoyed myself. It was a really nice day out. So yeah, that's why there was no video yesterday. I had a last minute decision to make to go ahead and do that, so apologies. But as we are in that sort of summer window of Ultimate Team, I figured, hey, the odd day or so, it's not that big of a deal, right? And we're back today, so all is well. So getting on into today's episode, why not pack a Shapeshifter within the first sort of minute and a half? Lovely stuff. So this is from 84 times 10s. They have returned. We have those instead of 85 combos. Now, I kind of feel like we've almost like hit the reset button a little bit. I noticed that my club was starting to really like thin out a little bit like my hairline, over the last week, because we've been lacking the 83s and 84s that you get from, well, the 84 times 10s instead of 85 combos and stuff like that. And the fact that I've been lazy and not done like daily bronze, silver, gold, super silver packs into grinding and crafting packs, which of course in hindsight give you, or in turn give you rares and non-rares to then put into more player picks, which get you more of those rating of players. So yeah, I've kind of had to almost like hit that reset button to start doing all of that again in order to help boost the club back up again. Now, I did my first two 84 times 10s. We got a Shapeshifter, of course. This is the third one. We get a 91 Bon Mati and a 96 Katoto. Could this be my new striker? 96 rated with technical, quick step, low driven and finesse. And 96 pace, what is it, 95 shooting, 95 dribbling, 90 passing, 92 physical. Yeah, I mean, this is a nice card. 5-star skills, 4-star weak foot. I'm thinking this potentially is the new striker to go alongside Kaka, and then we put Lauren James back in cam, maybe? And we've actually gone ahead and packed another Path to Glory. Hey, the 84 times 10s were given out today. Love that. They are a real welcome addition to our daily SBCs. I have to say, we get Lad. So plays for Everton Women, 95 rated, 4 playstyle pluses. CDM probably would be very good there as well. Looking at the 4 playstyles she's got, it genuinely like should be very, very good. Because I think she was like 5'8" or 5'6" or something, so would be buzzing around in that CDM role with those stats. I'm sure she would be brilliant, and as well, she can also play centre back, but that's not necessarily ideal when you're that short. You know, I nearly have a full 11 of Path to Glory players. We'll talk about it a bit later, but there's potential there that I could maybe even use that for my weekend league run or something. We shall see. Anyway, oh, there we go. Shapeshifter and an 87 plus, but it is Cali Muendo, who we do already have in our club. So one for the duplicates pile. Doing these 87 plus individually today, just because I wanted to see if it gave me any different luck. And I was kind of short in the club. Oh, purple flare. Arnautotir. I'm sorry if I'm missing out any. My pronunciation of these players that I've not heard of before is difficult. And then we end with a Griezmann, which is yeah, I can pronounce that one, or Griezmann probably. I'm not sure how the French properly pronounce his name. Antoine, we'll call him. So a 50 player pack doesn't give me a Shapeshifter or a Path to Glory, but does help to fill the club up again. And you know how I was sort of talking about almost like the restart, the jump start again of all of the grind. We do another 50 player pack, do get a shapeshifter here, which is great stuff. Part of that is that for the last like week or two, I've been doing 88 exchanges, 89 exchanges, and they're the only ones I've been doing. So I've completely ignored the 85, 86, 87s. And I feel like every now and again I get quite a surplus of those cards in my club, so I could and should be doing more of those, I think, as well, in order to just help progress the club in general. So that's what we're going to do. And I do also enjoy these. So whenever I have quite a lot of 87s and 88s, I can go ahead and do a 92 plus, 1 of 5 tots or shapeshifters player picks, because you know we opened 3 in the previous video. We got like 98 Coman, 97 Dybala, 96 Diallo. So yeah, they've been pretty cool. Unfortunately, it's carrying on down in the ratings as I get 95 Inigo Martinez, but hey, there's a chance that we could get a good one again, and I do enjoy opening those ones. We're also going to do quite a few 83 plus rare gold player picks today, because once I've done the daily bronze, silver, and gold, and then turned them into some more golds and done some crafting and grinding upgrades and stuff, I then finally actually have the rares again, and loads of non-rare golds in order to do more player picks. So I do them in batches of 10, and every now and again we'll open. I think I do like 3 or 4 batches during this video alone. So yeah, we shall see what we can get from those today. Even if they don't give us anything special, hopefully they just give us fodder that we can use to, again, keep the grind going. So these are 82 20s, which means I put 82 20s. Is that putting 87s in, I think? Yeah, 80, that's the 87 exchange, isn't it? So we've done a couple of those. Move on to another little batch of 10 here. 88, 85, 85, 84. All right, that's sort of like, even if we get 83s, starting to run out of Team of the Week players. So I'm going to need to get more of those in the club as well. So if we have a surplus of 83s in my club or in my storage or whatever, and it's starting to fill up, hey, straight into the Team of the Week packs again I will go. Because I've neglected that, considering that I probably had like 70 Team of the Week players in the club, as most of us do. And when you don't bother actually like completing the SBCs often, you start to whittle that down to, I think I've got like 2 pages of informs now. So I want to get that number back up so that we're healthy again in the club. Yeah, so you could see just essentially me doing the grind packs, the crafting packs. I do a little bit of everything as well as my dailies in order to restock that club. This is an 81-20. I think this is where I probably put quite a few 86s into opening, like multiple 81-20s. I think I'd probably do like 5 or 6 of them total in the episode today. And that again is another way for you to get rares. Like if your SBC storage has like 4 86s in it, for example, that means you've already got the players in your club. They are just surplus players, but you're running out of rares and stuff to do player picks with. Go ahead and stick them into the 86 exchange. You never know what you're going to get as the top end stuff, but you'll get a bunch of 81s as well, and then you'll have a plethora of rares again. So yeah, that is, I don't know why I kind of like missed out on some of the grind for the last week or so. Maybe it was out of like sheer boredom of we're in yet another week of shapeshifters or something, but this seems to have like sparked something to me. Maybe a day off has helped as well. Like I was genuinely quite excited to hop on the game and get this content for you today, and I was looking forward to it. So yeah, maybe just having a little bit of time away from the screen and stuff is quite useful for bringing back that motivation and stuff. So yeah, we hopefully that was a good thing. I do get marquee matchups or throwback marquee matchups completed. I'll just show you the pack as they open, and then basically me discarding the players, because that's what you do marquee matchups for. You know, if you do the grind of daily bronze, silver, and gold, you've got enough gold to do marquee matchups, no problem. You haven't got to even think about it. And and they're untradeable players that you're popping into an SBC. All of this stuff can be discarded, and you can go up another 20,000 coins that you didn't have previously. It's almost the same as doing one of those tradable TOTS packs or tradable Team of the Week packs. I did get a Van Dijk, so I had a little check to see if maybe he sells or anything, because he's like more of an elite 89 that people might even want to Evo. But I don't know. He still seemed about 10k, so probably just going to put into another 89 exchange. But yeah, we probably will do that, because it again just keeps that grind going. But lots of discards here. Anything 84 and above I kind of keep, and then they can either go in the club or in the transfer list, and then if I need to, I'll go and check my transfer list. If I need the odd player or something, I put them back into the club. I don't often sell stuff. I pretty much just use it there as another area of storage, but I try and use an untradeable player of that. I'd rather put an untradeable Luka Modric into an SBC than a tradable one, even if the tradable one's like 4,000 coins or something, maybe even less. Probably is less. I'm sure you guys are the same as well. I still hold some sort of value to those tradable items, because they could get me that next store pack that I crave so much for the videos. Another 10 player picks then. What's the highest rated we're going to get in this batch of 10? Have your little guess in your head now. I'm going to say 88, I reckon. I genuinely can't remember, because like I said, I did a bunch of these. We're at 86 at the moment as the best one. Oh, that's 83, 85, 87. I might even, yeah, I had the power of being the person that recorded this and edited this, and I still got it wrong. So whoever guessed 87, you were correct. You beat me. I went out and bought Pop for 5,000. I needed one more 87 to do a little flourish to the episode, which is just another one of these Team of the Season Shapeshifter player picks, because I had the 88s. I just was missing 187. So every now and again, don't mind spending the coins on that, considering they are pretty cheap. And we will go ahead and do this as one of our last actions of the video. Can we get anything great? 95, Caicedo, Madri, Hoffman, Labonta, Thuram. I'm probably going to just take Madri. It seems the most effective use of the player pick there. Thuram is not a bad option. Labonta's not even a bad option. I think she's got a different card now, though, maybe? I don't know. But I've got a red Thuram, so I don't feel the need to take the purple one. So what do you reckon? Do we use the Ipswich squad for FUT Champs? Do we use... I mean, it's looking quite good. There are some players there that have moved on to other clubs now, though, so I feel a little bit meh about that. We could use this, which is essentially a full Path to Glory team. Quite a good one as well. Maybe I'd go out and buy someone for that right cam spot, so we've got dynamic images everywhere. I don't know if there's a goalkeeper, and the centre-backs are a bit short, but we could potentially do that. Or do we use like the main squad here? And as you can see, I've got Coman and Lauren James as the cams, Kaká and Katoto as the strikers. All of them have 5-star skills. Some of them have 5-star weak foot as well. Maybe just Kaká, actually. I'm not sure what Kingsley Coman's got. And, like, they've all got finesse. Most of them have got low driven. It's great. It's great. All got a little bit of a speed boost and good pace. Yeah, I think it's pretty solid. So I could potentially just use the main team and see what we can get in FUT Champions. You'll likely see that tomorrow or something. Thanks so much for watching today. If you have enjoyed, do me a favor and hit the thumbs up button. Subscribe as well if you're new. Cheers, and don't forget to follow me on socials. Links are down below, ladies and gentlemen. Take it easy, everyone. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.